I can't see you, so.
Well, you're blessed then, because I'm not real pretty.
We're good to go.
All right, I think we're good to go here. So we're going to call to order the special code enforcement. Wait a minute.
You want me to pause it?
Yeah, let's pause it. All right, at this time, we'll call to order the special meeting for the Code Enforcement Board, which would be our normal January meeting, which was delayed and canceled because of weather. So roll call, please.
Stacy Gilbert, Becky Stone,
Here,
Ross Scott,
Here.
Tim Skinner,
Here.
Alan Taylor.
Here. Every member of the board should have received the minutes via email of our last meeting, and so I will entertain those minutes to be approved as submitted.
I make that motion.
Tim makes the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Scott makes the second. Any question? All in favor, aye, please.
Aye.
I,
Unanimous. All right. Under new business, contested citations, or Steve, would you
Yeah.
go and proceed with your report, I
we'll go with
guess?
the original agenda, if you're okay.
Sure.
The contested citations, we had none. The code enforcement report, we have 4 condemnations. We'll let Dawn pull those up.
Will you Bill Alley
Yes.
first?
Bill's Alley is one we have been watching for a while. 36 Bill's Alley or Bill's Avenue.
Where is that located? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that.
It's off of Center Street.
Okay.
Can you all see that?
South.
here,
Yeah.
And this is right on the corner
Yeah.
of Beals and another alley. I don't remember which the other one is. But it's been boarded for a while. It's been vacant for a very long time. It suffered a lot of vandalism. That's why we had it boarded. And that was to keep vagrancy, as not an option. She's thumbing through the photos. You can see there's issues with the under space of the house. The crawl is actually open for pest intrusion, if you will. And you see how the siding is sitting on the ground. It's never a good scenario because behind the siding usually is wood, and moisture intrusion, rot become part of the problem, and insect damage. You can see how the siding is crimpled on the bottom. That's usually indicative of movement where it's compressing. Sometimes it's loose siding, but there's a little sag in the roof back there. All in all, not in the best of shape, as you can tell.
Is this property locally owned?
I'm not 100% sure if it's
Sure it
locally
is.
owned. I think it might be. I know that there was a local person that lived in it that passed, and I think it's kind of been sitting in limbo, waiting for a little love for a while. You can see how it's been neglected for a while.
Usually Dobby would have gone through and picked out these pictures. We just took all her pictures off of her,
These are all
her
pictures
drive.
that we take when we do a condemnation.
Yeah.
So it's every angle of the house, roof, et cetera, et cetera. This just gives you an idea of what shape it's in. This is why.
So it basically looks abandoned. I
Yeah,
mean,
it has been.
Al-
Yeah.
Almost every congregation we have it.
This is approaching the point of, an unsafe structure, so actually is because of its abandonment.
So that's Bill's.
Okay, so we have 3 more in Adams Lane. These are manufactured houses or,
I have the report to
Oh.
you.
yeah.
Okay, well,
So lot 48, if you want to go to that one,
wait a
Don.
minute. I gotta
Okay.
figure out where I'm going.
Do you want to give one of these to each person?
That's a- Sorry, guys, I gotta find the other one.
what section of Adams Lane are we talking about?
This is Carriage, all
Carriage
3 of
Mobile
these are
Homes.
in
Okay.
Carriage Mobile Home Park.
Okay, thank you.
Well, There they are. Bill's house. Okay, lot 48.
Yeah. A lot of broken glass. These are homes that have been abandoned for a long time.
For all mobile homes.
Yeah. So you can see this one's just, maybe we have it that. We just take a lot of photos. Those are all,
Well, this is probably a dumb question, but when we see the broken glass and things like that, obviously, when their properties are abandoned, vandals just wreak havoc with the property.
correct. And part of the problem is when you break the glass and everything else, it's just a matter of time for moisture intrusion, rot, insects,
Critters,
homeless people, you name it, and more vandalism, et cetera. So when they don't have doors, they don't have windows, it's not a good sign. Usually they've been neglected for a long time. We noted rot in the wood framing. The structure was on a steel chassis, and the chassis was bent. I mean, it's failed. The foundation walls were failed to the front right corner, loose siding. See, the windows broken, multiple locations, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, that was lot 48.
Got a few more.
There's 69 on the,
We have,
that's the
oh,
next one.
that's the next one. We have some, okay.
Okay, 69.
Are these owned by different people?
These, yes, this is probably where the hardest thing is for these homes, is they're actually considered vehicles because they're manufactured homes. The lot is owned by Carriage Mobile Homes, but the vehicle is owned by someone else. So it becomes problematic. You have to send condemnation to the vehicle owner and the lot owner. It's kind of several hoops to jump through on these.
Okay, that begs a question from me. So what is the liability of the park owner for the abandoned, quote, vehicle?
They are liable.
They're liable because it's on their property. And the way that the code enforcement, and you can ask your attorney, so interrupt me if you want. The way that the code enforcement act is written, you, as a property owner, you are responsible for what is on your property. So, sometimes we're here and we have tenants who haven't mowed their grass, and you've heard people come in and say, it wasn't me, it was my tenant. That's not the way the code enforcement act is written. It has that the property owner is responsible for the things on their property.
So there's a double liability that exists.
I don't know that I say double, but
Right,
it is
and-
there.
What most likely has happened is that the mobile home park has, within the scope of the lease, imputed liability onto them. So even though Carriage Mobile Homes would technically be liable, there's probably something in the lease that says, we're going to charge you X, Y, and Z if this happens.
Thank you.
So, this is the last one.
Okay,
Got all
94.
the reports. Right out.
I'm still seeing the first house on Beals Avenue. Am I
Oh.
need to do something?
That's me. I guess I didn't share it right. Sorry.
That's all right. I can visualize a dilapidated mobile home. I don't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I haven't been sharing.
I figured it wasn't the end of the road if we didn't see each one of them, but
Yeah.
I'm the same as you, I can't,
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was something on
No.
my end.
No,
not just you.
no, it's me. It would be calling a user error.
Well, Becky and Scott, I can assure you, you're not missing any
Okay.
great experience visually.
Not a gray area, Bob, here.
I got a gray area, thank you. I don't know why it's not coming up. Again, this is not what I'm saying.
You're doing great.
Right.
I'll just read to you what, this may be 90, 60, 94? Is that-
I don't know which.
I think we're,
Yeah, we're at the
lot
top one.
94, I think
Yeah.
would be the next one.
So the major things on those is we have an exterior wall bowing, which is never a good sign. The siding is loose, windows are missing, moisture intrusion and deterioration were noted throughout the structure. There is an exterior, this is, I clarify, this is an exterior inspection. Skirting is missing, several locations, loose and damaged siding noted, multiple locations. Damage noted to framing at window and door frames. Part of the reason is because missing glass, et cetera. The door is missing. I'm sorry. Front door was
I'm
covered.
seeing this one, yeah.
Did you say she was?
She is.
I'm
Yeah.
having it
Yeah.
shift each screen because of the way we saved it.
And I'm going to make the assumption that this, again, is an abandoned
Yeah, these are all the same.
vehicle, basically.
Yes,
They're all up there.
yes.
As you can see, nobody, the doors are open or missing.
Yeah. People come and go freely if they need to. That's the condemnations.
We don't have to bring these to you, but we like for you all to take a look at them so that if you all have any concerns about, because they're all default judgment, but if you all have any concerns and feel like these don't qualify for condemnation, even though the people haven't appealed, we want you all to see them, and if you have some concerns, tell us so we can stop it.
I might be bold and out of place, but I think I'll speak for the board that it's pretty obvious that these are worthy of condemnation
Yes.
in the condition that
Yeah.
they exist.
They all look like condemnations to me.
Okay. Well, that's why we bring them to you,
Right.
because,
It just makes a clear record for
It does.
everybody to
Certainly.
understand.
Certainly.
So you notify the owner of the unit, and then you also notify
That's correct.
Yeah.
and I would imagine the people that own the property are glad they're gonna be gone, I would imagine.
Well, it's their responsibility.
So what happens,
How does that-
so we will end up, most likely, we'll ask them to tear them down, but every once in a while
They
they'll tear them
do,
down.
they do.
But if they don't tear them down, then we tear them down. And once we tear them down, we have to put liens on all these properties for our cost
To recover.
Yes.
to recover. So,
But since they're mobile homes, when you say tear down, I'm assuming you're just talking about hooking up a truck and
It's
pulling them
just you
away?
tear it down.
Oh, literally?
You
Oh,
can't, it's not
They're not
roadworthy
stable
at
enough
that
to
point.
pull out.
Yeah,
Oh.
the tires are probably gone, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
There's still a chassis, but there's no. the axles
Nothing, no
usually-
undercarriage that's worthy.
So you put a lien on the property,
Mm-hmm.
so does I guess the mobile home park then have to clear that lien up before they can re-rent the site?
Yes.
well, before they sell the property, not before they re-rent them. The way that most liens are collected, now we can file suit on the liens, or generally it's when property is sold, then when the property's sold, the new owner, as part
Okay.
of the purchase, they clear all the liens. Now, in our mass foreclosures, we clear off a lot of liens.
So they can release the property, but the lien just stays on it till that's ever sold, okay.
And the lien's not really just on that lot, the lien's on the total parcel.
Value.
This is one parcel,
Total
Yeah.
park,
Yeah, it's
right.
one address.
Oh, okay.
one parcel.
All right.
Okay, so the condemnations that were withdrawn by the city, there were 4 of them this month, and there were 7 uncontested citations.
You said condemnation.
Did I say condemnation?
Yes.
Okay, so
You
there
haven't withdrawn any
there
condemnation.
are 4 citations.
We knew what you meant,
Sorry.
but for the record,
Yeah, for the record,
I'm counting 9.
I said 9 uncontested
No.
citations, and then 4 withdrawn.
Steve, thank you. Thank you, Don, for your explanation of the way the law works. It helps us to do our job in a more effective way. Okay, is there any other new business to come before this board? Since it's a special call meeting, anything beyond the agenda would not be legal. So at this